Hi, my name is Dawn. What do a lot of you call me?
Spice Dawn.
That's what you call me. Hey, today is a pretty important video. I am going to be discussing how you can make some of the new Scentsy essential oil samples. It's way different than the felt dipped wax sample series that I have. And I've seen some consultants that are making some samples so that they can send to their customers or put in a basket party or whatnot, but you have to be very careful. With essential oil, there are some things to consider, okay? First of all, did you ever wonder why when you looked at your essential oil bottle, like it was in this super dark glass and you were like, what the heck, I can't tell how much is left? Well, you know why? Because all the goodness that is inside an essential oil, including the fragrance, is subject to light. Did you know that that's why all these bottles of all these essential oils, no matter what brand, are in dark bottles? Because the dark glass bottle protects the integrity of the goodness that is in your oil. Okay, now here's another thing, it's glass. Okay, so like you really shouldn't be putting oils on plastic. Plastic can get degraded by oils. You know, it says on lots of different sprays that, you know, not to spray it near wood finishes and things like that because you might get a little spit of oil that comes out and it could damage the finish. I mean, there's just certain things you have to know about life, and I Googled it and I checked it all out, and now I know, and I'm going to tell you guys. So if you want to make a few samples of the essential oils, and here's another thing, they don't hold up in heat either. So if you're going to make some of these samples and you're going to put them in your purse, don't set your purse next to the center console where the heat blows out, because these are not like the wax that's designed to be warmed. These are cool mist. Okay, so, you know, think of it like milk, okay? You know, even some milk containers, usually you see clear ones, or there's some milk containers that are that funny, goofy looking yellow, because it keeps the light out so that that particular milk stays with more nutrients in it. Wine, Riesling's in blue, there's all different sorts of wines that are in darker bottles because it's protecting it from the light. So how in the heck are you going to make samples and protect it from the light? Well, our Scentsy Family Store has made available to the consultants a sample making kit with little glass bottles. That is fantastic. But I have seen some consultants kind of shortcutting around that for different reasons, and I wanted to give you an option that might work. Okay, so you know our little mini zip bags? You can't put oil directly in those. No, 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 no. But again, you could use felt as a carrier. Now, the trick is though, you need foil. Dun, 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 dun. Foil is a wonderful thing. And let me tell you why. Because you can take your little piece of felt. This is a drip drop. Isn't it cute? This is from my friend Jan. We've become friends. Never met her in person, but we've become friends, and we're on Facebook, and we've spoken on the phone a bunch of times. These are a little drip drop, which looks like a drop of oil, which I thought was like so darn clever. But you could put your oil. Now, I'm not going to stand there and drip, because you know some oils are thicker than others, and you'll get the Orville 20 drips, or you'll get the one where you have to shake it for a half an hour to get one drip out. But if you just go like that, you can get a pretty measured amount of oil so that your customers can smell it, okay? But you have to protect it from light. So, you want to go to the craft store, candy making store, whatnot. You want to buy these pre-cut foil things, squares, or you can cut your own foil. Found out that if you cut foil with scissors, it sharpens your scissors. Who knew? Now we all know. So anyway, back to why foil, because you're going to put your little bit of oil on there, you're going to lay it, you're going to fold it over Then you have to fold it over because you don't want any light leaking in on the sides. Oh no, no light leakage here. Okay, now I'm even folding over my top. You can buy these in a whole bunch of different colors. Now you want to make sure that you fold it so that it fits into your mini zip, because you don't want to be fighting getting your folded thingy inside there. Okay, so now you're protecting your fragrance sample of essential oil from the light. You're not letting it touch the plastic. And as long as you don't keep it a very long time or have it exposed to heat, a person might be able to smell this for a little while and make their decision. Now, I have all of the 21 oils, and I set up this little oil sniffing tray for my customers, and I photocopied the catalog, okay? And I have this adorable little pencil that my girlfriend Carol bought me. And I have my customers sit here and they can smell all the oils, and then they circle the ones that they like, and then they take their page, and now they have a list. They have their wish list of their own oils. Have them put their name on it in case there's several people sniffing and they can't remember whose sheet is what. But again, this is a nice way that you can sample the oils. Now, you don't need to have all 21. Sure, that's wonderful, and I'm glad that I have them. But I would pick, if you're on a budget, first of all, think, because we all have to think more and concentrate. I like Kick. I diffused Kick today. I cleaned all the floors, ran the vacuum, dusted. I did things that I rarely do.
The house is so clean.
I even dusted baseboards, and I think it's because this got me kicked into the right mood. Now, of course, the vanilla nutmeg cardamom is one of my favorites. For the wax users that are really into the cinnamony and the vanillas, there's the cinnamon vanilla clove. You make your own choices, but you don't have to do all of them. Even if you did 5 or 6, and then people could open that up and smell it, then yay, okay? Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't sit with a customer and develop a relationship. That's better if you can sit with them and let them mark down what they like. But if somebody comes over and says, doggone it, my mother wanted to come, but she ended up having to work. Well, you know what? Let's send her 5 or 6 of these home. She can smell them, and then she can call me tomorrow with the oils that she wants. So that's like a way that you can still serve the customer without breaking the bank, without destroying your mini zip bags that are plastic, and by keeping your oil out of the light. So there you have it. I think that that will probably work for you. If you think this video has helped you, share it with your other team members and your friends who are interested in finding a way to share the oils with their customers that aren't necessarily right in front of them. Thank you. Bye.